Hi, it's Rudy. Welcome to a new playthrough of XCOM Chimera Squad. If you like the XCOM games, and I know I've been playing, I think I've played all of them, including the old top-down, poor quality. I mean, it was probably good quality for the time. You'll like this one. They've added a new dynamic. It's called a breach mechanic, which is kind of cool. I'll leave the tutorial out because I've already played, so let's just get right into it. So in this one you have a team of 4, which you can't extend. Like in XCOM 2 you could have 6 units by the end. And basically you enter each encounter through
Mayor
breaches.
Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Oh, I guess in the actual tutorial you saw some more story missions. But this is neat. You actually get to pick who you want on the team. Okay, I'm gonna go with some people I've never had before. And then one for sure that I know is good.
Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCOM HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in, but this cannot wait. A short time ago, insurgents crashed the opening of City 31's Memorial Museum. They took Mayor Nightingale hostage. 3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the insurgents triggered a plasma bomb. Everyone inside was lost. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. We need to focus on what we do next. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
So here we pick who we want to deal with first. The progeny, which are mostly psionics. The Sacred Coil, which deals with chrysalids and advent guys. Or Grey Phoenix, which are alien scavengers. I think we're going to go after Grey Phoenix first.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay, so we're going after Grey Phoenix. We don't know anything about them. Their leader apparently is a muton, but we don't know either. And nothing else has happened yet. So there's a critical mission that has to happen today. Let's go to the armory and have a look at our guys. So Claymore, I've never actually used him before, but he's a breaching expert as far as I can tell. No abilities yet. Shelter is a psion, which is cool. I've never used him either. And Patchwork is more of a hacker than a healer. Doing damage, probably strongest against robotic enemies. Zephyr likes to get in close and punch people, although we gotta be careful with her, she's gonna end up downed.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition.
Alright, let's
Supply is
buy a
where
med
we
kit.
request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Let's buy a med kit just to be safe, and maybe get a breaching charge in case nobody has one.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
He's right. So I can train by putting units in here, but I'm gonna need them all. And if anybody actually goes down, like bleeds out or is
I'm
bleeding out on a
authorizing
mission,
Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful
can heal that
resources for the
wound.
squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
this allows you to grab more credits, intel, and Illyrium.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything.
So it looks like the first one to work
with the
on.
latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
So we'll just get started on this android personnel. Should one of our units go down, it'll be replaced by an
Welcome
android.
to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that, not yet, but we can find out.
So here, we have to go investigate Grey Phoenix. As you see, these are different sections of the city, and this here is a bar which shows how much anarchy is happening. Once that fills, we'll be forced to do a mission there to reclaim it. But basically, the city anarchy, once it gets totally full, creates unrest. We can't let this bar fill all the way to the top. So we'll have to manage them with these field team abilities, which we don't have yet. We'll be able to purchase field teams once we research them, I assume. So this one's easy. Whisper here. I'll keep you updated on any activities requiring our attention. Speaking of which, Grey Phoenix has just shot up a micro mall with plasma weapons. We should look into that, right?
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
It looks like he had a free breaching charge. I'm gonna give Zephyr the other breaching charge, I think. Okay, everybody's ready to go. Let's get at it.
A short while ago, Grey Phoenix engaged unknown assailants at this location. After the shooting stopped, Grey Phoenix locked down the whole block.
Okay, so this is this new mechanic I was talking about, called a breaching charge. So almost all of the engagements start like this. So here we go. Last through the entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. So let's open with Claymore. Followed by Patchwork, and then Shelter, and we'll put Zephyr in the back with the extra armor, because she tends to be in the front and gets beat up a lot.
Entering.
So, as you can see, these will be a variety of colors between yellow, orange, and red. Yellow being surprised, orange being alert, and red being aggressive. Right into it, eh? One wounded but not down. I'm gonna leave that adder for Zephyr. See if we can drop this one. Nice, one down. We'll get him to finish off this Legionnaire. Should have just let him do the work. And we'll let her fearless advance on the adder. She'll actually charge him and give him a kick. Here we go. Nice action shots. Did not finish him like I was hoping. So, Shrapnel Bomb. Claymore throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. It does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonate it early. It does not end the turn if used as the first action. So I could Shrapnel Bomb him and get somebody else to shoot it, but there's a civilian right there, so let's try to avoid that. It actually looks as though the adder is next. Don't have a great shot on him. I don't really want him to go, though. It's only at 48. He might actually get to go. Yep.
I was off.
Whiffed it.
I know. I've been there.
Okay, Zephyr luckily is immune to poison. Not get hit. So she's got a chaining jolt. Let's see. He's not next. So actually, let's just subdue this adder here. The more you subdue, like you take alive, you get
Target
intel.
is under arrest.
And that intel lets you purchase things later. Intel's also major the relocate. That's all you can do. Interesting. Well, let's just spread out then. I'm actually just gonna overwatch here. Heads up, everybody. Watch out, Zephyr.
That took a chunk out.
Oof, that's lucky. She had
We're
that
here if
armor,
you
or
need
she would
us.
have died. Okay, I'm actually probably just gonna medkit her now. Let's just knock this guy out.
Shattering.
Down he goes.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
There's no good reason Grey Phoenix would need that much Illyrium.
Okay, we've got a couple of people here with explosives. Let's do Zephyr through the door there. We'll team her with Shelter. And put Claymore on this one, and Patchwork is going to get the Overwatch.
Blast it!
Moving in.
Okay, everybody's surprised. Let's get on that Legionnaire. I'll take that shot. Okay, he's already covered. Maybe we can finish this adder. One down. He's gonna get knocked out. Let's try to take this guy out then too. Surprise.
Broke the hostile.
Good hit.
Okay. So I might want a medkit here because we're pretty beat up. And I don't think that costs an action, actually. Where's this guy? Yeah, I actually love this cover right here. Okay, he's not going to be moving, so that's cool. Oh, right. She's also got an ability called Momentum, so after she gets an attack in, she can run for cover, which is hella useful. Let's do that.
Out of my way.
So much for cover. I think actually I'm going to swap with that other adder over there. Oh, I can only swap with who I can see. Okay, in that case, got a shot there, got a shot there. They're not great. I think I'll take the full cover here. And then let's, hang on, what is the shot worth? 45's garbage. Alright, let's Overwatch.
If I see it, I'll shoot it. I stopped the hostile.
Great hit.
Okay, that other adder is gonna go. I don't want him to. Can I just subdue him? Yes, I can.
Arrested the target.
Excellent, and she should be able. Let's try out this new chaining jolt.
Bring the hostile.
Painful.
I got the hostile.
All right, that was great. Nice and clean on that one. Everybody reloads automatically, and we go to the next breach point.
Whoa, I'm reading a massive Elerium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Unstable cores are quite explosive. I speak from experience.
Okay, let's use the explosive entrance. I guess Zephyr already used hers. So we'll put Claymore on that one. I don't think I'm going to put anybody on the main door because they're more likely to get hit. So let's go like so. Here we go. Breach, breach, breach.
Opening a side door.
Surprise, MFers. That's too bad it's 60 on him. He's aggressive. And I want to take as many shots as I can. Okay, let's try to kill this Python. I think I did. That was awesome. Very lucky. Okay, I got 100% on this aggressive guy. There, 90 there. We might be able to finish that. Yes, very likely finish that Legionnaire. Now, because they're still an aggressive. Yeah, see, he got a chance to shoot. Wow, she crit on him, so that's beautiful.
Eyes on the target. Stop it. ASAP.
Okay, we have to stabilize that Elerium core here. Alright. Let's just see what happens with this shrapnel bomb, and can I do it where it doesn't hit any of my guys? Oh yeah, it doesn't go through cover. I forgot about that. Okay, in that case... shift to here. Just put that Legionnaire down.
Clearing the board.
I need to catch up.
Who got shot on the breach? She did. Not great. Nice. Okay, that clears this room. Let's get her right up on this hard cover. Now, they don't really have shots on us, so I suggest we move up. And Overwatch this door. Anybody who wants to come through is gonna get a face full of whatever. Oh, unless they actually spit through the door.
Shrug it off.
What a bunch
You'll
of
make it.
Garbage that was. Okay, so moving up.
Best I move.
Now we have another option here called Team Up. It's sort of pointless now, but if there was a bunch of enemies in between, we could actually give them a shot in between.
Looking for targets.
You can actually move somebody up in the timeline.
Nice coverage.
Which is a huge, very powerful, very powerful move. I don't like any of these spots. Let's just move to here. We'll also overwatch on the door. First of all, let's open that door, Zephyr. Now let's just say hello to that. There we go. I think that might have been the only enemy. I thought he was a Legionnaire, but he's actually just a civilian. Oh, they got their own breaching charge.
That is the largest person I've ever seen.
Heading there.
Got a 78% chance. Chaining Jolt does almost the same damage. Okay, not bad. Let's go relocate.
Trading places.
What a beautiful sound.
And then let's team up with Zephyr. You can only use it once per mission, even if you have 3 encounters, for example. So just in case he misses. Yeah, see? I know XCOM. You can have a 100% chance. Alright, subdue that guy.
Get out of here! Subdued hostile.
There we go. Save that civilian, too. Alright, not too bad. Zephyr took some hits, so did Patchwork. Excellent rating, though, and there's a 60% chance we'll pull 20 intel out. Okay, so not too bad. From the archives. Bradford, aliens in your agency? Jane, what are you thinking? Kelly, what is our greatest existential threat? The Elders returning? If they do, who will we need to fight them off? Everyone. Alright, I get it. I've seen the projections, but do you really think the commander will go for this? I think the commander has always seen the bigger picture. A transcript from the Reclamation Working Group meeting, 2037, August 25th. We got 30 credits and 20 intel.
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Okay, so now we gotta find those weapon suppliers so that Grey Phoenix can't get their hands on anything more interesting than what they've had. We've also got a new recruit.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means
I'm
we
gonna
can
go with
bring
Terminal,
more agents
'cause she's
to
a
City
healer.
31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
And this game is pretty bloody, so I think I will take the healer with us.
So this is City 31.
Hey, Terminal. You're in the pre-invasion industry portion of the city.
I don't like it.
The city?
The name. Were there 30 cities that came before it? And who numbers their home?
I have no idea.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Really?
No. I'm going to complain about it for a few days and then get used to the idea.
And she does. She complains about everything.
From what we've seen, Grey Phoenix is armed with restricted weapons. We don't know their source. That's where you come in. Determine where they're getting all their toys.
Okay, so that's pretty much our setup for Chimera Squad. I want to thank you all for joining me. We're going to be getting a lot more going on here. In fact, since nobody's wounded severely, I might put somebody into training, like Zephyr. She can use all the help she can get. And we'll put Terminal in because we need a healer. Alright, so thank you all for joining me. This has been Chimera Squad. I think we're going to do a full playthrough of this. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.